Hello everyone. Today we are going to see the topic urea cycle. So this topic is very much important in the biochemistry. So this urea cycle is mainly happens in our human body. So which eliminates the toxic ammonia into urea. So the ammonia is a very toxic gas. So which is produced in our body, which is a byproduct of protein metabolism. So by that time that ammonia has to be excreted from our body, and that ammonia, it has to be converted into urea before excreting into the urine. So that it states the urea cycle. So before entering into the urea cycle, we must know what is urea. So urea, it is a organic non-toxic substances compound with the chemical formula of CONH2. So this is non-toxic, whereas ammonia is toxic, and it is the crystalline white powder, and it is in the form of solid, and it is colorless, odorless, and it is mainly soluble in water. So since it is water solubility, it is easy to excrete in our urine. So this urea is commonly called as carbamide. It is mainly produced in the liver as a product of protein metabolism, which happens in our body. So urea is produced in the liver as a waste product of protein metabolism, whereas one test, which is blood urea nitrogen test, which measures the amount of urea in the body which is eliminated by the kidney. So if it is properly removed by our kidney, so it is an indicator of our kidney is functioning normally. So coming to the urea cycle, so it is the metabolic pathway that converts, as I said before, that converts toxic ammonia, which is a byproduct of protein metabolism, and carbon dioxide into urea. So primarily it is occurring in our human body liver, and it transported that urea to the kidneys through the bloodstream, and it is finally excreted in urine. So this urea cycle is commonly called as ornithine cycle, and the location of this urea cycle, it is mainly takes place in our hepatocytes. Hepatocytes, which is nothing but the liver cells, where it is specifically within the mitochondria and cytoplasma of our hepatocytes. So this is mainly happens in liver cells. Yes, the main purpose of this urea cycle is to detoxify ammonia. So as we all know, our liver main function is detoxification. So whatever the toxic substances enters in our body, so that liver will functioning the detoxifying ability, so which detoxifies drugs, antibiotics, and whatever the compounds which is toxic to our body, it just detoxify all the substances, and it is a byproduct of amino acid breakdown, and which is highly toxic to the body. Especially it affects our central nervous system. So if more ammonia is produced in our body, it straightly affects our nervous system, which is particularly central nervous system. And the main process involved is protein breakdown. Yes, of course. So the protein breaks down the ammonia converted into urea. So when protein breaks down, we all know proteins are made up of amino acids. So when proteins break down, obviously it produces certain type of amino acids. So we have n number of amino acids, in which we have essential and non-essential amino acids too. So essential amino acid, it's mainly it is not synthesized in our body. It should be taken from the diet, whereas non-essential amino acid, it is synthesized within our body. So there are two, essential and non-essential. So when essential amino acid, it is while breakdown, all proteins break down into amino acid. And ammonia production. So this cycle mainly aims for the production of ammonia that has to be converted into urea. Ammonia is toxic substance and urea is non-toxic substance. And this enzyme, this urea cycle involves a series of enzymes. So without enzymes, no reaction has been carried out. So for this reactions to be occurred, several enzymes involved. Out of that, 5 important enzymes are there, and these 5 important enzymes mainly aims to convert the ammonia and carbon dioxide into urea, and ultimately it excreted in the urine, which is the water soluble substance.